Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday message for October 1st, 2018. Yes, it is October. Had to address, of course, last week I started out thanking everybody for the peaceful couple of months that we have had, and unfortunately that all got shattered last week with losing two young people, Desmond Jones and Jamil Murray. And my heart's out to the families and friends, and there is going to be an event. It was already scheduled, but now it'll be dedicated to Desmond. He was part of the group Pedal for Peace, and Brant Kingsley has just been doing amazing work trying to help these young kids get a little more focused and get on a better path, get them out of the life, so to speak, or away from the bad influences. And so we'll have a little more information on that. That's going to be Saturday, and we're still waiting. It's going to start at noon. Still waiting to hear about some details, but I'll get back to you on those details. But again, my heart's out to the family, and we have to do more. We're trying. We just did agree to put some money into the community center out on the West End. I hope that gets open very rapidly. These kids, even at 8 o'clock at night, these kids shouldn't be hanging out on the streets. We need to have other things for them to do, and we're getting them in place, but it takes time. So unfortunately, we keep losing kids while it takes time. On a much better note, kids that are doing absolutely amazing are our York High Bearcats. Another big defeat, Dallastown, 68-35. Big defeat of Dallastown, undefeated for the Bearcats. And so they're just taking names and running through the local teams. They did let a few points get scored on them this time, so going to have to watch that defense, Bearcats. But it was definitely a good game, and congratulations, and again, congratulations to Coach Stoner and his team of coaches. And again, I'm going to repeat that these young folks are not only focused on football and doing amazing stuff, but they are focusing on academics, and they're getting great leadership from their coaches to make sure that they're performing not just athletically but scholastically as well. So great work over there at York High. We had some fun this weekend at the fishing derby. If you came out, we had some kids that had never fished before. We were down at the boat basin, and even though the water was a little high and a little muddy, kids caught fish and got prizes, and it was a good time. Thank you to the watershed stewards and the Lower Susquehanna Riverkeeper, and it was just a great event for the city, and hope to see a lot more of that. Want to talk today about. Thank you to the Alzheimer's Foundation for my tie for today. We are just ending Alzheimer's month, but we're also doing fundraisers. The Walk to End Alzheimer's is coming up on October 20th, and please donate to anyone involved in that. We have a team here at the city led by Nicole Smith and my Chief of Staff, Philip Given. Thank you, guys. They've already raised $1,000 for the walk, and doing a great job. I had my favorite aunt when I was just a little kid, my great aunt. She was, she was already in her 80s then when I was just a teenager, but she had Alzheimer's, and it was really sad to watch her go. And then I had another experience where my a young lady that I was engaged to, her father, one of the smartest people around York, he and his family went through that, watching somebody who's just so intelligent and so together just fade away but still be here. And that is such an incredible burden on everybody, and you don't even know what the person is going through and how they're feeling that. So this is something that's close to my heart, and I really encourage people to support the Walk to End Alzheimer's, and thank everybody involved, and thank the Alzheimer's Foundation. We've got First Friday coming up this week. I know this one's kind of an up and down kind of message today. So much positive stuff and so much negative stuff happening at the same time. Yeah, we do have First Friday. We have a couple of openings. Very interesting at the William Goodrich Center, the daguerreotype studio is going to open up. So I'm very interested in that. The old photography, the beginning of photography back in the early 1800s. And then also another place of great intellectual interest, the York Emporium is having its grand reopening after a bunch of work done over there. So that's going to look out for that on First Friday. I think that's around 7 o'clock. Both very exciting things. Also, York College, congratulations. They'll be celebrating 50 years as a 4-year institution. Of course, their history dates back to the 1700s here in York, the whole way over to over on Beaver Street, and then over at College Avenue. The Vonnie Grimes Gym is the last building left of when the college was over there. And interestingly enough, the little building back in the corner of the parking lot across from St. John's Episcopal is the last building left of when the York Collegiate Institute was over there. So there are a couple little remnants around, but York College, really advanced, really increased when they moved down in the 1960s to an old golf course, and really expanded their campus and their interactions with York Hospital, and they've been expanding greatly, and they're doing a great job. They'll be celebrating 50 years in the square with us for First Friday, so come on out and congratulate the folks from York College. And I know I had one other thing. Oh, tonight is the chamber dinner, the Pennsylvania Chamber Dinner, and there will be a debate between the two gubernatorial candidates. So I'm very excited to go and hear Tom Wolf and Scott Wagner. And I'm going to see, hopefully I'll be able to stream it live tonight. That's my plan. So we'll see what they have to say about that and where I'm sitting. But to my knowledge, there's not another, or at least from information I got, there's not another debate that is scheduled. So they're going to be debating tonight, and of all things, Alex Trebek will be there. So maybe Alex Trebek will be asking them questions, or they'll have to answer in the form of questions. I don't know, any Jeopardy fans out there, you'll get my little half joke. But I'm really excited to be there tonight. And thank you to Republic Services for inviting me to join you there. And so check out my Facebook feed later tonight. I'm hoping that I will have this debate on. Other than that, I'll see you around the city. First Friday, come on out. We're going to have a great week. So we'll see you around. Thank you.